Welcome to Late Night Sessions. I am Ryan, joined by Big Booty Blake, and
Is that my name now?
yeah, that's it. I chose it for you, and you don't have a say in it. You have no opinion.
Okay, that's fine. I could have worse.
This episode was supposed to be fueled by Tanner and Shane's topic, but Shane is currently in Do Not Disturb on Netflix, so he's not responding to us, so clearly busy. So we're just gonna.
No, and Tanner's here. He's just not here.
Yeah, he's
in Discord.
He's server deafened. I don't know if he's aware that he did that to himself, but he did it. He's also in Minecraft, so also probably doing something more important.
Cranking one out to some pumpkins in Minecraft.
At least everyone has their priorities figured out, you know?
So, how should I start this? I have a Shane story. Have we ever talked about the Shane stories?
Look, Shane's stories happen all the time. We talked about...
But no. Like, the origin of the Shane story... The Shane stories originated in 8th grade because it was like once a week that something out of the ordinary, something that doesn't happen to anyone but Shane happens, and he would just tell us, and we would call them Shane stories, like way before the idea of a podcast even started. And like the first one was he caught his mom left a Pornhub tab open on her phone or something, and Shane found it, and that's where it kind of started. And I don't remember the rest, but I guess we should bring that segment back, or bring a segment, the Shane stories. So, the first Shane story, I think, should be one that happened to both of us, Thursday. And by kind of both of us, I mean he shared his experience with me. It was very odd and very short. He didn't want to go into detail, and Ryan, he kind of He hinted at it with you. He sent you a text message. Do you remember what that said?
No.
Okay. Well, we'll get to that. So, it's the last block of the day, the final class, it's our easiest class, and we sit right next to each other. And we have a substitute, because our normal teacher's taking care of her baby. So our sub puts on a movie. It's like Lorenzo's Oil, and it's some kid that has... he's messed up, to say the least. He don't work right. So Shane, for some reason, put himself through this movie. He wanted to watch the whole thing. It was absolutely terrible. Like 360p quality. Acting is from China. So bad. But as the beginning of the movie starts, it's just like, after, the few director's cuts and all that, he leans over to me and says... Yeah, I accidentally thought the glue was lube. And I'm like, what? And I haven't repeated. It's like, yeah, I accidentally thought the glue was lube.
He told me, he did tell me about this.
So I had him elaborate, and he's like, I thought the glue was lube when I tried to, crank one out. And I'm like, how do you do that? And he's like, I don't know. So,
holy crap, guys!
You fucking idiot! I'm talking.
Sorry, dude. I didn't know you were talking at all. My mic was like all jacked up, bro. I'm sorry. I can hear you guys now. I didn't even know we were recording.
He says, I thought the glue was lube. They looked a little similar. And he said they kind of had the same purposes, but like not really, but they kind of do. So he literally used glue as a lubricant.
So here's the thing. He was texting me because he texts me. I mean, he calls me every week when he sneaks out from his dad's, and he was like, he texted me and he was like, I'll call you in a bit. I was like, okay. And then he was like, my dick is stuck. I was like, excuse me?
Yeah. So I'm like, are you dead ass right now? Like, I didn't know if this was one of his pranks that he just randomly like imagined and just spewed out. And he opens up his text messages to Ryan, and all it just says, I got my dick stuck.
Yeah,
but that's it. But then that's all he sent.
I was like, "Excuse me, like what?" And he was like, "No, I'll tell you later." Then he called me, and he was like, "I thought the glue was lube. They're similar. I got my dick stuck." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he he shut it down. He was like, no, don't worry about it. Like, that's it. Like, he shut it down. Like, he wouldn't tell me anymore. He was like, yep, thought the glue was lube, got my dick stuck in my hand.
That's all he would tell me too.
And he wouldn't go in anymore. Like, he was really emotional about it.
He's like, no, I'll save it for the podcast, dude. And he's not here. So, for all we know, he had to amputate his penis because it was stuck to his hand.
He's not here right now. He's
like amputate, like,
and do not disturb because he's in recovery right now. He can't make it.
He is in the hospital right now, recovering. Mm-hmm. Yes.
They let him bring his Xbox,
or maybe he's on the phone. You know, the Xbox app.
Possibly
watching a documentary about people using glue as lube. But my question is, how do you? Okay, why does your lubricant container look like a glue container? And is it like, I'm assuming it's like the Elmer's like white glue that's in like kind of like a liquid pasty form?
It has to dry, and if you're moving back and forth and it's drying slower, like at what point? Like, did he finish by the time it was dry?
Or as soon as he put it on, it does start burning, and he's like, okay.
And he's like, I'm just gonna leave my hand here and see how this goes.
I'm kind of into it. Yeah.
I'm kind of into it. I'm gonna do this again.
My question
Maybe
is,
he's just using it again right now.
Like, he has a bottle of glue just lying around your house. Do you have a bottle of glue like just lying around your house?
No, it's hard to find glue in my house, bro.
Yeah. Like, nowadays, if we're gonna use glue, which is very rare because we use, tape and staples, it's gonna be like a stick glue. You know what I mean? The twisty purple stick glue.
Twisty purple sticky glue, yeah.
Twisty purple nupper. So he must have. Why is this? I have to think about this. Like, so the bottle of glue would have to be in a similar spot to where he would leave his lubricant, and he must have been in such a rush or so excited, like he just found a new video or something, and that he just quickly grabbed it and just like flicked off the cap and just poured it on his hand and just
Mm-hmm.
So my question was going to be, did it burn? Like, when did you find out that you did not use the right ingredient?
Also, how strong is this glue that you actually get stuck? Like, people do that thing all the time where they like put it on their palm and they like peel it off, Like, glue's not that strong. Like, how do you get it?
Like Gorilla Glue,
Well, wait a minute. What if it was part of his plan? Because if you put it on your hand, it's kind of like a coating, right? So then it kind of be like a
He's like, whoa, bro, I'm gonna outline my dick. I'm gonna
outline his dick in glue, and it kind of be like a condom. So he could save money on condoms and
just use glue.
Yes,
just glue your dick shut, and you don't gotta worry about the condom.
Mystery. Okay, we got this.
No, bro, he told me that he never goes to completion. Right? He told me he always goes until it's about to complete, and then he stops.
I'm sorry?
I think he was trying.
No. What do you mean completion? As in where he finishes, or he finishes the video?
No, finishes, bro. Like, he said he doesn't. He always goes until it's about to happen, and he stops. So I think that what he was doing, he was trying to find a way to make it easier for himself. He was trying to just glue it shut so that he doesn't have to actually finish. He can just,
Why would he? We are starting off on the wrong topics. This is we don't have any other topics. Like the whole
just
thing.
Shane's glued dick. That's what we got. Yeah. That's the title. Shane's glued dick.
Well, Shane. Okay, another thing happened to Shane. Apparently, his window broke. Like,
what?
His friend broke his window. So.
Oh yeah, you started to talk about this, and he was like, "No,
no. We're just saving it." And he's not here. So it was during the same day that he told me he got his dick stuck that our mutual friend comes out of the class and runs up to us and like, hey, what's up? What's good? And he's kind of an idiot. He's can I just say his name? I don't think he'll care.
Yeah,
he
man.
doesn't watch. Okay, so his name is Aiden. We've talked about him in the past. He's a real.
Oh, he's the douchebag.
He's the culprit.
Oh yeah, we know. We all know Aiden here.
So during the movie we were watching in our last period, Shane was like, "Yeah, Aiden's coming over to my house later after school." And I'm like, "Why? That is such a bad idea." And he's like, "No, I put him in a headlock last time because he fucking hit me or something." And like, I put him in his place. I'm like, "You know what? Okay, it's a bad idea, but if you think you can handle it, it's okay." So the next day comes around, he's like, "Yeah, my window broke." And like, he broke my window. I'm like, "What the fuck?" So he tells me that Aiden tells me in the hallway that, yeah, I broke his window. He was like, I tried to close the window, and it kind of made this cracking sound, so I just tried harder to close it. That's what he said. God. So I'm like, you fucking dumb. Why would you? He's like, yeah, I'm an idiot, and then just walks away. So, like, how do you close a window? Like, it's literally just pulling down motion. You can't. There's not much room for error. That's just, you know. And what part of the window broke? Like the glass part? Did that break? Or like the frame, like the wooden frame of the window? So many questions. I'll be answered next episode.
So many questions, so few answers.
Oh yeah, John has started to stream. Our good friend, our good buddy John. I consider him a part of the late night sessions crew, even though he's been on like 2 episodes. Right? He's probably been on. We've probably recorded more with him, but we just had to scrap the episodes because they were not good. I think, and sometimes we just have to put them out, don't we? Because we've just been running.
Not everything makes it to the light of day.
Yeah, but some of the stuff that shouldn't make it to the light of day makes it to the light of day.
I mean, there's some where I'm like, it's good enough, but if it's bad.
Yeah. So John has started to stream, and it's nothing big, you know. You're like just streaming on Twitch, where we're just playing some Call of Duty Black Ops, and he's actually, you know, gaining some momentum, you know. Like, I think he peaked at 5 viewers last time we were there, and I just gotta say, I'm probably a bad influence on him on his stream because one guy just kept killing me over and over again, and I got mad, and I said like cunt like 3 times, and then he dropped 3 viewers instantly. I'm like, okay, I should not. So I think we're gonna start having to do PG stream. My earbud just fell out. What would you do in the scenario that there is the biggest tsunami ever happens? For some reason, it hits Nevada. What do you do?
Nevada? I don't think that's really possible.
No. I'm talking the biggest tsunami ever, dude. I'm like, just go with it. All right, we gotta get content.
I mean, probably dive in that case is what I do.
No, just don't go into Nevada, you idiot. You just leave.
Just leave. I mean, if it is going that far, I mean, I probably see the fucker coming over the damn horizon.
Dude, just go across the Grand Canyon. What the fuck? It's not that big of a deal. Canyon. it'll get the water, dude. I swear. Dude, apparently, like, I keep seeing when I'm scrolling through the news app on my iPad at school, apparently 4 people have fallen into the Grand Canyon this month.
Dude, people fall in that fucker all the time. There's no safety there. I've been there.
There is no. Yeah, me and Ryan have been there.
I've been there twice to 2 different sides. I went like west and south or something. I don't know what the freaking heck.
Yeah, I went.
But
when I visited Vegas, we went there one time because, you know, we scheduled this whole thing and we went to this like Indian reserve, which, you know, they had some pretty bomb chicken, I'm not gonna lie, and we learned how to lasso. But on the Grand Canyon, there's no railings. I don't understand.
Yeah, on like, either section that I went to, there was no
jump.
There's no protection. I mean, I don't expect there to be, but people fall all the time because they're not that bright.
It's a pretty big safety hazard.
There should be a sign.
You know what? There's
there are signs.
Right.
You know what there's a lot of at the Grand Canyon? Dogs. People, everyone brings their freaking dogs to the Grand Canyon.
I just remember it really hot. And it's so Powerade.
Well, it was really cold when I went the second time. Like I went polar opposites. Like when I was with you, 1,000,000 degrees. When I went with my family, it was freezing cold, and I had like a really thick jacket.
Define freezing cold. Like what? 50 degrees?
No, it was like it was like at least 20, bro.
Oh, that's not bad. That's
I don't know. It was the Grand Canyon. It doesn't get. Yeah. I mean, it gets reasonably cold.
Yeah. Ryan, has anything happened at your school? You go to a school that's in Las Vegas. There's got to be something.
No, not really.
I keep saying, if I went to Ryan's school, I'd have a 4.0 GPA. Like, Ryan's high school has to be the greatest. You can just walk into the hallway, and there's people selling cocaine and slinging heroin and all this shit, and they got pigeons in their lockers and everything, and the teachers are dumb as fuck. Like, sounds like such a good high school. And you can see fights, like, all the time. That'd be great.
No, not really. I mean, right now, there's not much going on recently. It's just...
You gotta start a gang war.
Start a gang war? Nah, I don't...
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Pin the two drug pin... Like, there's gotta be two, like, drug dealer kingpins, right? There's gotta be. And, you know, they don't get along.
I don't normally hang out with the drug dealer kingpins, buddy. I'm not really friends with them.
You gotta know people who know people. Come on. Like, think about that. Think about that. Yeah. Started a gang war in high school. Think about that. That'd be great.
There's not gang wars in my school, bro. My school is not that crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Your fantasies take it too far. You got high hopes, and they're not gonna come true. Sorry, my guy.
You tell me you don't got cocaine dealers at your high school?
Yeah, but not freaking drug dealer kingpins and gang wars.
Okay, well, pin. Okay, you got
a little.
You have the cocaine dealers, right? You have the cocaine dealers, and then you pin them up against the meth dealers. There.
There's not meth at my school.
Yeah, there has to be.
No, there doesn't.
Dude, I've seen the fuckers that walk around the streets of Las Vegas. Some of them do meth. Come on.
All right, let me talk about something I hate. Freaking trying to give people my money, but they just won't accept it.
Oh my gosh. You have the worst luck when it comes to technology, especially when you're trying to buy DLC. Or, like, just a video game in general. Like, your cards always get declined.
I got money, and I want to use it to buy something. Just take my money. Just take it. Like, I got money. You want the money. Just take the money. But they just don't want to take it. I just don't understand. Because freaking... I've been playing Batman, right? And I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get that DLC.
Yeah.
So I was in the game, and I went to downloadable content, and I went to the DLC that I wanted. And I went to buy it, and it took me to the Microsoft Store, as it would, because I am on Xbox One. Yep. And it was like, yo, there was an error. And I was like, whack. So as I do with my intelligence, I went to xboxlivestatus.com, and it was like, yo, there's a problem with the Microsoft Store. I was like, oh, of course there is. The one time that I try to buy something, the freaking Microsoft Store just breaks. Only that, nothing else, just the store. Everything else is fine. Okay. Wow. Lovely.
It'd been down since like 10 a.m. and it was like 8 o'clock at night.
Today, it was fixed because, you know, it's been a day. They had enough time. Took them freaking forever, but they did it. Congratulations.
You did your job.
So I take my card and I go to buy this thing. And it's like, yeah, no, that's not. I try to use my PayPal on my Xbox. And it's like, nah, not happening. Not gonna happen. No. And I was like, all right, whack. So then I try to use this card, and it's like, nah, I mean, that's not happening. So I try to use a different card, and it's like, that one's not happening either. So then I get a different card, right? And then I have to go register this card. I register the card. It has problems doing that, but I think I finally got it done. And then I try to add it to my PayPal, and PayPal's like, no, I don't want to add that card. I was like, wow, okay. So I just tried to use the card without PayPal, and it was like, no, I'm not using that card, bro. I was like, oh my god! I ended up getting it eventually, but I don't understand, bro. I never fixed the problem. I had to use just someone else's card.
Your dad's?
Yes.
Wait.
So, like, I got the DLC, but never fixed the actual problem. Still can't buy anything.
See, lately I have been given the curse of technology issues that Ryan has suffered his entire life. I've already talked to Ryan about this, so you probably won't react to this much. But a couple days ago, I was trying to set up singing lessons. You know, just go to someone, learn how to sing. And it was a very difficult task, to say the least. I was very angry. It took a couple hours. It finally got resolved. But what ended up happening was I found, a good tutor that I thought, he seems pretty cool. He can teach me how to sing, all that. I find the guy, and I go through all this stuff, and the bill's there, and the bill is X amount of dollars, not going to say. And I was like, okay, you know what? And the bottom it says, be a member and you can get like discounts and stuff. I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. Who doesn't like discounts? You're saving money. Mr. Beast / honey. All that stuff. So I click it. I'm like, okay. All it wants me to do is type in my email and like something else, like my phone number or my name, my email and my name. Yeah. And I type that in and click submit, and nothing happens. I'm like, okay. Wait a couple minutes. Nothing happens. And I do it again, and it pops up a little box that says, keep an eye on your email, but in the meantime, do you want to look at these tutors? I'm like, okay, I'll keep an eye on my email, and I already have my tutor, so I just keep waiting and waiting and waiting. Nothing happens on my email, right? So I just go into Google Chrome, and I just type in Take Lessons, which is the website I was using, Take Lessons, sign up. And the first link that pops up is like, Take Lessons, sign up for an account. I'm like, okay, perfect. I click it. It's a different screen. It actually wants my name, my email, all the other stuff. I click that. I'm like, okay, so this one's the real deal. And at the bottom it says you must be 18 years or older, or at least eligible to work. I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird for me to take lessons, but I click the check mark. I kind of lie because I am 21 years old. So I click that and I click submit, and then it says, congratulations, you are now partnered with Take Lessons. And at that moment, I realized, shit, I just signed up to be a tutor.
Zero experience. Zero experience ever.
And then it wants me to complete this whole 15-minute interview questionnaire sort of deal of how much experience I have, where did I go to college. It wants me to take a background check, all of this stuff. And then it just, I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this. I am not doing that. Okay, I have no reason to do this. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Fuck the discount. I'm just gonna try and pay for it, right? And I go back to the tutor and I go through all the steps again, and it's like, you cannot use this email because this email is registered to a teacher account. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So I have to delete the teacher account, which I was already planning on doing, but I just wanted to get the lessons planned and out of the way, which that took a lot longer than expected. So I go back to my teacher account. I'm like, okay, where is the delete account? I scroll through their whole website for 15, 20 minutes, and I cannot find the delete account or a deactivate account. It's just not there. So I go into their support page, and one of their top questions is, how do I delete my account? I'm like, yeah, that's a sign, that this is real easy to sign up as a teacher. And when you click that link, all it is just a little PNG image that says you must, submit a request to get tech support on the line, the tech support of Take Lessons, and they will help you delete your account. And it just says submit request and cancel. That's the whole PNG image. I'm like, okay, that doesn't tell me where I need to go or what the process is to get there at all. That's the whole PNG image. I'm like, okay, this is fucking great. So I find a little help bar and I see submit request. I'm like, okay, it doesn't look exactly like the picture, but it's my best chance. So I type out a little note saying, help me, I accidentally made a teacher account and I'm not a teacher. I don't know how to sing. So help me out. Right. And I wait like 2 hours, and I'm like, okay, this is taking forever. So I ended up having to take lessons themselves and their tech support to get my account deactivated. Now, the best part of the whole fiasco was it wanted me to type in how much I would earn and how much the student would have to pay, and it wanted a profile picture. So I'm like, okay, I'm not taking this seriously because I'm not no singing teacher. So I just type in random numbers on my keypad, on my keyboard, and it totaled out to be $256,000 is what the student would have to pay.
For one lesson.
for one lesson. For some guy whose description says, I'm going to delete this account, has no prior singing experience, has no education, nothing. And then it asked for my picture. I'm like, okay, I don't want my picture on this account because there's no reason for my face to be on this account. It's going to be deleted. So I go into my folder, and the first image that catches my eye was my previous Discord avatar, which was Ben Shapiro with the redded out eyes. Like, Ryan, you know what I'm talking about because you've seen it.
Yeah.
Like, do you have a picture? Like, you can get a picture of my previous avatar, right?
No, I don't have it.
Okay.
It's just Ben Shapiro with red eyes.
It's literally Ben Shapiro with red eyes. Like, if you've seen the Mark Zuckerberg is a robot meme, it's the same eyes. So literally, some kid would have to pay $256,000 to get a singing lesson from robot Ben Shapiro. I thought that was hilarious.
I think I'd do it, bro.
If I had the account longer, maybe someone would have, and I would have a 6-figure salary, But yeah, that's my singing lessons.
Why do you want to sing?
What do you mean? Why do I want to sing?
I said, why do you want to sing?
He's gonna go on American Idol and get famous.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on The Voice. I'm gonna go on Britain's Got Talent as an American because they never seen Americans over there.
Britain's Got Talent. All you need to do is do some magic tricks, I can
how hard magic is?
My butt cheeks. Then bam. And then you wave it around and you're like, I could turn it into what's something cool that you can turn in a card to?
Afro.
Bam. Bam. Afro. You just flick it and then your hair is an afro. And you're like, whoa, that's crazy. And then you magically appear a piano from a tarp that was already there, and then you just start playing the piano, some crazy songs, and then you jump into the piano, and then you pop out with a guitar, and you're like string, and then bam, Britain's Got Talent. They do the golden buzzer, and you're on to the next show.
Okay, so we now know what Tanner's act is going to be on Britain's Got Talent. I hope Simon Cowell enjoys it. It was kind of hard to follow through. And how are you going to jump into a piano?
Trust me, there's going to be a little box there, because half the keys won't work. It's just the box that I can jump to.
You got some work, bud.
Yeah, I know.
On a random note, Ryan, would you pierce your ears?
No.
Because I've been thinking about it for a while.
No.
Because I feel because Asians, there's definitely a lot of Asians can pull off one pierced ear.
I'm not piercing anything.
Not getting a little dick ring?
No, I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Little heart on your dick. Dick heart.
I'll pass on that one, my guy.
She gonna love your dick, and she gonna love that heart on your dick. You get a piercing on your sack?
I'm not getting a sack piercing.
I'll get a tattoo on my ball sack.
Whoa! Okay, why? Ugh.
I don't know.
What would it be and why? Would it be just a tattoo that says "lick here"?
No, it'd be a tattoo of a dragon.
And the dragon's mouth is spewing out fire, and the fire is leading to your cock. I get it.
Yeah, exactly.
I get it.
Super cool. It'd be the best.
So you'd literally have a fire cock.
Yeah, exactly.
That wouldn't just be a ball tattoo though, or ball sack tattoo. That'd be a
It'd
whole
be everything.
whole
It'd be a
shebang.
whole yeah. Or if I just wanted the balls, I would just have it tattooed called Steel, so that I had balls of steel.
you could tattoo each. You could tattoo both testicles as like little eggs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So think about like that. That'd have to hurt. Like some of the worst places to get tattoos, like the palm, the elbow, like your ribs. But like that's gotta be the worst.
Maybe.
Have you heard that people get like tattoos on their ass, like on their assholes? Like I heard on the radio.
No.
I heard on the radio like a year ago that some chick got
Breaking
a tattoo.
news, ass tattoo.
Like this guy was about to do dirty with this girl, and she bends over, and he sees on her asshole is just a tattoo of the sun. Like what do you do then? Do you just leave?
You go in for some sun.
Some sunny D, some sunny shit.
Sunny D, hey.
Like I feel like that'd be you gotta question the lady of why you would get this, and that means a tattoo artist. She would have to lay on the table, ass in the air,
spread,
and he would have to tattoo. But then how's the tattoo going to heal? Because you use your ass every day. It's like that's a long healing process. And if that thing gets infected, because that thing can get infected, because I mean that's on the asshole. There is some shit passing through, so therefore there's a lot of bacteria and germs. You could get your little asshole tattoo sunshine infected with E. coli, and then
maybe
next
it's
thing
like
you
fast drying tattoo.
Fast draw. If it's fast drawing, then it's gonna fade quickly, and then she's gonna have to get it redone if she wants to keep it. There's no winning situation here. Just don't get an asshole tattoo.
Yeah,
I think that's the best.
Yeah,
just don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Tanner,
Did we talk
I'm looking
about
at you.
How hard it was? Tanner's gonna get an ass tattoo. Did we talk about how hard it was just to get in Discord alone?
Oh my fuck, dude. Our server was broken. Literally, I got into the server like 20 minutes early, and then Ryan came back about 15 minutes before I did, or after, something like that. I was there first. And he goes into Xbox party chat and is like, dude, are you in Discord? Because like, I can't hear you or nothing. I'm like, okay, I might be muted, but yeah, I'm in Discord. And I check, I'm like, no, I'm not muted. I check if my earbuds are plugged in. Yeah, they're plugged in. I can't hear him, and he can't hear me. So I'm like, okay, we're not off to a good start. We got to record in 10 minutes. All right? We're already down 2 people, and we can't even get our audio. We're not off to a good start. Yet you are now. You weren't before. So I switch over to my computer. I'm like, okay, the audio quality will be a little bit worse, but at least I can talk, right? So I open up Discord, I go into the voice channel, and I still cannot hear Ryan, and he can't hear me, But at least on my computer, it shows that my voice is being heard. So, it's working. My headset's working, and it's working, and all that. And Ryan, you want to take it from there?
Well, Blake was like, we were in an Xbox party, so we could still communicate. And he was like, do you still have the old Discord server? And I was like, yeah, let's go in there. And went in there, and it worked. We're like, okay, that's weird. And I was like, let's go back to late night sessions and try it again, see what's different. And we did it, and it just worked when we went back in. So all we had to do was switch channels. But I was like, wow, weird. Okay.
So I have come to the conclusion that Craig and Gyrick have spread their taint on this voice channel, and it has infected us.
Hey, the other dude, the other record boy, he's pretty cool, okay?
I said Craig and Gyrick.
Yeah, Gyrick's pretty cool, man.
No.
He sucks. He's hardly ever here, bro. I'm surprised you made it this long.
Also, it says in the brackets recording Craig, and then It's Geyer recording. They're not even like,
They're not even
lined
brothers,
up.
I know. They're cousins. They're different. Completely different.
We have
And
the
if
shittiest recording software
Alabama,
in the world. It is so bad. Ryan, we need to upgrade.
Look,
how do we upgrade?
Are you
look, we need
Should we all
microphones.
move in together?
So then,
and
yes,
set up there.
I know.
Move in together. Should we get a house together?
No, an apartment. Jesus Christ, house is too much.
Have we talked about, like, I'm going to Vegas 2 times this year? Have we talked about that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We have? And that Shane might come? Well, maybe not anymore.
That's very much.
His dick is stuck now.
When did this happen?
Do you think that's a thing that TSA will pull him over if his hand is stuck to his penis? Like, TSA's like, hey, something's wrong with that. We gotta check that out. TSA is really shitty. I keep cutting off Tanner. I keep cutting him off on accident. Okay, go ahead.
Me? Oh, I was just saying, last time I saw Shane, he was totally fine. He didn't have his penis stuck.
He didn't have it?
He made... What?
Stuck. He didn't have it stuck.
Well, maybe... Just maybe... I lost my thought. Ryan, help.
I don't know what your thought was. I can't read your mind, buddy.
Oh, maybe he made the same mistake twice. That he accidentally put the bottle of glue in the same spot. And he's like, okay, yeah. I would have switched spots, and then he accidentally used it again.
Classic mistake.
Yeah. What else did we talk about?
Did you get your penis stuck in anything?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Stuck in a body pillow?
I did get one of those ball hairs stuck to like another thing, and then it just ripped it out. It hurt.
I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Elaborate.
Oh, so like, I was like
a hairball?
No, a hair on my testicle, in my ball sack.
Okay.
One singular hair, right? So I was walking around, right, and my underwear, it got caught and then ripped it right out. I hate when that happens. So annoying.
That's disgusting.
I think we've talked... Yeah. The majority of this episode has just been about genitalia.
Yeah.
I mean, what else do you expect?
Can we name the episode the genitalia episode or something? Just... all genitalia 24/7, 7/24.
I told you it was like Shane's glued dick or something.
We got to get clickbaity. We need more views.
Shane glued his dick.
Well, we can't say dick because then it'll get removed.
There you go.
His pee-pee.
He got stuck in what? And then you have a red arrow pointing down to the title. And then you keep the same arrow pointing to the title throughout the whole video. Perfect. There.
You got stuck in what? Glue. You got stuck in glue.
Shane used what to masturbate? You will never believe this. So, we ran out of topics.
That's it. That's the end of the episode, guys.
What's up, guys? Fuck over here.
What? No, we're not starting a new segment.
I mean,
we're already going to start the Shane story segment, which has already kind of been a segment. So the whole thing, we just haven't given it a name. So now we're giving it a name. So now it's going to be a new segment. That's not really new because it's been here the whole time. Goodbye.
Okay.